And he's gonna take the front calipers, which are they're also new, headers, which we're gonna take out with the engine later on, the cams, which hopefully they're good. We're gonna have them take them to a machine shop, see if they're good or not, and then the tires will just more sets for burning out, drifting. So those are actually good. And then the shell, he's just gonna sell that. So yeah, let's get as many parts as we can, get the training out, and then we'll show you how it's looking up in there after that's out, and then the rear end. And we're also using the valve covers for his older
Mustang.
Yeah. So we're gonna change those too. That's the whole reason why this operation is going on. Go! Go, 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 go! Go! Go, go, go! Hell yeah, go, go, go!
Oh, okay.
Something in the front fucking hit at the end, but that was perfect. That's it! Alright guys, as you guys can see, drive shaft is out. We're gonna use this as a, it's been sitting for a minute, 2-3 years. He got it with a blown engine, had to swap, and then it started knocking again, so he just parked it. The exhaust is out too. We're gonna take the trans out, the rear end. The trans is gonna be a spare for him, or for me. If I blow mine first, I'll probably end up buying it off of him. If not, I'm gonna use the rear end. I'm gonna build it, this rear end, going on that 98. So that should be a little bit better as well. Also gonna build it, so it's gonna be nice. The intake manifold, I'm probably gonna take it as well. And he's gonna take the front calipers, which are they're also new, headers, which we're gonna take out with the engine later on, the cams, which hopefully they're good. We're gonna have them take them to a machine shop, see if they're good or not, and then the tires will just more sets for burning out, drifting. So those are actually good. And then the shell, he's just gonna sell that. So yeah, let's get as many parts as we can. You guys could see it's the next day. Transmission is out now. Finally, we're trying to get the valve covers out. As I mentioned to you guys, we got this one out, but this one's just missing one bolt, which is a pretty hard one to reach to, and I kind of forced it in. Didn't make sure the socket was all the way in, and it's a little stripped, not gonna lie. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna take that out, but for now we're gonna focus on the rear end. Take the rear end out, and then but we have a problem also. We have a fucking locking nut on this side, so yeah, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about that. Look, here's a clip of my French G35 whose car kept overheating. We changed the water temperature sensor, we changed a few other sensors, the thermostat, everything seemed to not do anything. So we're now changing the water pump and the radiator, as you guys could see. And to take the radiator off, it wasn't too hard. Just take the fan off. There's 2 bolts in the front that hold the AC condenser with the radiator. You take those off and just disconnect the hoses, and it pretty much just comes off. To take the water pump off, you need to take the belts off, which, as you guys can see, it's not too hard. There's 2 little tensioners that have screws in the bottom that loosen them screws up. The tensioner will also loosen up, making it super easy to take off the belts. Once you take off the belts, there's 2 little covers, one for the chain, timing chain tensioner, and one for where the actual water pump goes. It is timing chain driven, so you are gonna have to take the tensioner off. To take the tension off of the water pump, then with a 19mm socket, turn the crank a little bit to squeeze the tensioner from one side of the engine of the cover and loosen up the chain on the water pump side, letting it slide right out. And yeah, but as I was doing this, installing it back, I did drop a bolt into that little hole, and when I heard it clicking down into the timing cover, and hopefully it's in the oil pan, so that's on the pause as well. We need to fix that. That will be coming up in the later video. So we're gonna be removing the timing chain and the oil pan, and fixing all of that up. And then the Mustang, as you guys could see, well guys, as you guys could see, I crashed it. Wasn't too bad. Missing my tail light, my front bumper. I did get a little bit of frame damage right there, as you guys can see. I don't think it will affect it much. It's in front of the control arms and stuff. Nothing really bolts up to there. The sway bar might be a little crooked, but I was thinking of eliminating that when I get coilovers, stiff ass coilovers. So that might not be too bad. Nothing engine wise got messed up. It's not leaking anywhere that I could think of. I see a little bit of leak right there. Oh man, damn. Might be the intake manifold gasket. That's no good. Well, I just realized that it's probably, I'm not sure if it was from the hit or what, but yeah. Hood got a little damage too. Not too bad. Fender got a little damage too. This one was already damaged a little bit from here. Not too bad. Windshield broke too. That was kind of ass. Airbags went out. So we're gonna replace the steering wheel. Probably cut that one off for now and just leave it like that. That's this. But here it is. I'm gonna take the fender off right now and see if there's any further damage. The radiator is tilted, as you can see. It's not broken, but it's all folded weird because the radiator support at the bottom is also all bent. Nothing over here is touching. But yeah, there's a lot of hoses crammed up to each other. Could have been worse. Could have been worse, man. Well guys, further SS damage. Here's a little bent. I think it's a little tiny bent right here. I don't know if you guys can tell that. And it's a little pushed in as well. And then right here, it's a little tiny bit bent, as I had showed you guys earlier, but you could get a better view at that. And if you look at it, it's probably pulled out a little bit, little tiny bit. New radiator supports, all that. So you're gonna have to take that out too. The whole front end's gonna have to come apart pretty much. I'm gonna have to take this fender off too, even though nothing happened. That way I could take all this off, which bolts right up. It looks like, yeah, this should come out once I remove the other side and unbolt everything, and then we'll see how the bottom one comes out.